Terrell Thomas sitting down these urban times, sitting down with a cat whose music I've been following and listening to for some time. So it's definitely dope to actually sit down and get to talk with you. You've been holding it down for the West Coast, holding it down for Sacramento and your hood, Oak Park. Goes by the name Mozzy. How
Yeah.
you feeling today, good sir?
I'm platinum, velvet, if you let me tell it, beyond blessed. So I'm excited about, I'm saying, my new project just dropped. It's going, yeah. I'm getting a hell of a response. The people functioning with me. I'm riding around in this Lamborghini. I barely know how to control the buttons and the whole 9 yards. I'm loving life, man. I'm loving life. No
The,
complaints.
the spotlight is on you right now. You just dropped another dope project, 14-track project, Occupational Hazard. You kind of taking us back to the old you, I say a little bit. Talk to me about this
Yeah.
project and why you thought it was so necessary to drop it.
Current events, everything that I'm going through, it's just so relatable. It's so relatable to so many. And I just felt like it was a necessity. It was necessary. I went in there, did my Dougie. It wasn't really mapped out to where I was going to call it occupational hazard or, this how we was going to go about it or nothing. I was just in there cooking. And then, we start putting it all together and it just started formulating itself. Okay, we on. Hey, yeah, just start formulating, and I had to come up with a title. I'm like, what better title than Occupational Hazard? It was one of the song titles, and it just made sense. And as far as the direction that I was going with this specific project.
I see you got a few features on the project. I'm gonna throw out there that you got Wale on this joint, you got YF and Lucci on this joint, Trey the Truth, and a lot of other acts. Was it a certain sound you were looking for, a certain cat you were looking for to work on this project? How did you go about selecting your features?
Nah, like I said, I was just cooking. I just came up with a lot of songs that I fell in love with, and they was all in sync with each other. And the ones that wasn't in sync, I kind of just put them to the side, set them down on a bench, and came up with what we came up with, and everything just felt. It just felt, like I said, in sync. Everything felt this one. It's not a song on this specific project where it was forced, where I just threw it on there because I need a radio song, or I threw it on there because, you know what I'm saying, everything, it came, it was all in one motion.
Do you have a song that's close to your heart or that really meant a lot to you when you was in the studio recording off of this particular project?
Never lacking. It ain't no leaking, ain't no left, ain't no loafing, ain't no lacking, nigga. What he say? How that song start? The nigga said, "Ever you are is very think of you forever." Oh, my baby mama mother asked her daughter, "Was she seeing me?" Damn, I miss my granny. She the only one believed in me. Never pictured you leaving me forever. You are the only one that's hard to live without. Oh, I was just tweaking on there. It's for Granny, very sentimental. So that song by itself, Never Lacking, is probably one of the most significant songs as far as being close to my heart.
You've been real busy in 2020, and that's something I got to tip my cap to you about because we've seen different cats handle the pandemic differently. And it hasn't stopped your grind. It hasn't stopped your hustle by any means. You dropped the project in May when you dropped Beyond Bulletproof, and then you dropped this project here. Is it difficult putting out that much material in the same year? Did you just, as you mentioned a moment ago, with the times going on, you got a lot to get off your chest? What went into dropping, two projects in a span of a couple of months?
Nah, it's easy mathematics. That's what I do. It's what they pay me to do. I'm saying it's my job. It's a part of the job requirement. It's to cook. It's to work. I'm saying stay ahead of the game. So I enjoy doing this. It's not difficult at all. I don't think anything's difficult if you enjoy doing it. Like this, I do this for free, straight up. It's just, I'm saying, it's therapeutic for me. It's therapeutic for oneself. So it was easy mathematics.
Before we began the interview, you were talking about closing on a house recently. I seen via social media. It looked like I don't know exactly if you just recently closed on an apartment building or something too, you're doing different things as far as real estate, being an entrepreneur. Can you talk to me and talk to our audience about the numerous hustles in which you have?
I just feel like I got to put my money somewhere, I'm saying, that's going to generate some more money for me. And what better place, what better place than property? My grandmother, she juggled a lot of property. And when she passed, that's what she left us with. Her household is like a museum. Everything that she left, how she left it, is still as is, in order. And so I understand the value of property. I understand that, somebody's gonna need a place to live, in my family, within my circle. And if I can provide that, then I'm saying, and just alone, me putting in $1 million in a property and then being able to take it out and juggle that and play with that, I'm saying, at any time that I feel, understanding that I'm paying rent instead of mortgage, and that's killing me. So, I just flipped the script. We're gonna pay mortgage instead of rent. It's so many benefits with real estate and buying property. And if the market go up, the market value, your chicken go up. It's just different ways you could tweak it, and I respect it. And so, I'm just getting my feet wet. I ain't took no classes or nothing. I just dove in head first, started buying shit, and I feel like it's more beneficial than these vehicles we be cashing out for, this jewelry we be cashing out for. So I'm all in with it.
Well said. That's definitely well said. You also do a lot for cats who are incarcerated. I know you partnered with the bill with the bail program to help give assistance to cats who need bail. I also know that some of your projects, you've been making sure that cats in prison are able to get the project before anybody else on JPay and stuff like that. Why is that so big? Why do you continuously use your voice and use your platform to speak for those who can't speak for themselves?
They're my people. They're my people for real. And like you said, man, nigga, just a voice for the voiceless. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm the eyes for the blind. I just paint the picture. It's a lot. I got a lot of significant loved ones behind them walls. And I was once upon a time behind them walls, so I know the trials and tribulations, and I know, what niggas is dealing with every day, waking up in that political environment. And so I salute. And a lot of them sacrifice their lives, you know what I'm saying, for the things that I indulge in, which is these streets, man. They sacrifice their lives for the love of these streets and, for their people and they tribe, they army. You know what I'm saying, me? And it's a lot of people live and die for these politics and doing time behind these politics, man. And any way, shape, or form that, I can be of assistance, or, I could throw an alley-oop, you know what I'm saying, me? It's the least I could do after the sacrifices they done made, you know what I'm saying, after jeopardizing their freedom and, being taken away from their children and, they family, moms. Niggas is in jail, man, and moms is passing on, grannies and them passing on, you know what I'm saying? So I sympathize with them. And like I said, man, I do this for them. It's a big part of my they're a big part of my fan base, and they the ones that feel it the most. They the ones that, you know what I'm saying, they passionate about what they hearing, and when they get an opportunity to express that to me, they passionate with their expressions. I just got off a phone call with my dog. He was in I think a county jail somewhere, and he had over 10, 20 people back to back. Miles, what's happening, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my mama, nigga, I fuck with your shit heavy. Love you dearly. And I'm back at you. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Free the gangland. Emancipation Proclamation. I think I said that shit about 100 times. You hear me? But, I just got an unconditional love for them people, man. Straight up. Free the gang members.
Well said. Well said. Can you give our audience a brief view through your eyes on exactly what Sacramento is like? A lot of cats don't, they think of
Sacramento.
California, they think of LA. They don't even think
No,
about what goes
no,
on
no,
in
no,
Northern
no.
Cali.
Sacramento is a beautiful location. If you're not involved in the politics, it's a nice place for you to move, man. They got a lot of beautiful women. It's as far as the system, the system racist, but it's very multicultural, man, and it's a beautiful place. But when it comes to these politics, it get tricky, it gets slimy. You know what I'm saying? They do participate in that heavily, and we ain't got no crazy ass murder rate like a lot of other cities and states, but nigga, like I said, if you a politician in that motherfucker, it can get spicy for you. And if you hanging with politicians, if you if you it's rapping with them and all that, it gets slimy, man. But it's like that everywhere. So nigga, that's the whole one up top oct theory. It's one up top, nigga. I'm on point, like pyramid tips. You feel me? Like a nigga trying to make it back home to them grully faces. So um yeah, man, it's a small city. It's too small for a giant. Sacramento is too small for a giant, man. Straight up. So, it's serious. It's like that out there.
If I'm a cat who's never ever heard your music before, and I'm getting my first chance to check out Mozz on your latest project, Occupational Hazard, what do you want your fans or new coming fans to take from this project, to take from your sound, to take from
I
your
just
voice?
not go tweak on it. You gonna be able to identify with everything I'm talking about, even if you a nerd. You can be a Theodore, can be. I hear people all the time in the comments. I be like, bro, I don't even gang bang. I'm not about them activities or nothing. But I feel this shit, bro. Like your shit is heartfelt. Your shit give me chills. You know what I'm saying, man? And I ain't even like nigga ain't even been in them predicaments. But just the way you bust it down and give it to us is different. And that's all I want. That's all I want. I just want to inspire a feeling. No matter what feeling it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I inspire you to hate me. To be like, nigga, that nigga ain't like that and he talking all that bitch ass shit and I slap the shit out that. And if that's the feeling I inspire, then I'm all for it. I just want to inspire feelings. You know what I'm saying? I want niggas to feel me. And that's it. Straight up. I like when people become like unwavering fans, loyal fans. I like when I capture people to the point where they become loyal fans, where they stand up for this gangster shit, whether I'm present or not. That's the most, you know what I'm saying, that I can get out of this shit straight up.
As 2020 continues, you got a new project that's out right now. We're gonna be moving into the fall and the winter real soon. What else can we expect from you? What else are you working on? What else are you gonna be giving to the people?
Cook up. I'm gonna keep dropping. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, the back to back. I'm a double back on the double back for the double back. Some more corporate shit. So that's it. I'm gonna give you all the music I can give you and then transition.
Man, I appreciate you so much today, dog. I appreciate your time and you sitting out and taking a moment to speak with us. We're going to continue to rock with you and everything you got going on. And hopefully before the year is out, we can sit down, catch up with you again and see what you're working on.
Say no more. Bulletproof love. Appreciate you for the alley-oop, brother. Breathe easy.
Much love. Be safe out here.